Connect, Discover, Engage, Student Life at New Mexico State University. I'm Fred Martino, and I'm very pleased to welcome Valeria Gomez. She graduated from NMSU last year, 2024, with a double major in project supply chain management and strategic marketing, and she is currently working as a sales representative for Elanco. Val, thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. It's a pleasure to help you guys out with spreading out the word of what our alumni does, and I'm just very happy to be here.
Well, we are happy to have you. This is a familiar place for you because you worked uh, in student life, so you
Yeah.
worked in this very office.
Yes, and it's just such a throwback. I spent most of my times here. During my college, I used to work back there, so it's very nice to be back and getting to see my old friends from our leadership and involvement programs as well. So.
Absolutely. So let's dig into your background and your involvement in student activities.
So, I started it since freshman year. I just remember my uh, my RA just knocking on my door and be like, "Hey, we have the student council here at the dorms, so they want to apply." And I'm like, "What do we do?" And she's like, "Activities. Like, let's just engage, make friends." And I'm like, "I'm down." I love making friends and connecting with people. So she was like, "You're a good president. Let's make it a president." So I just ended up being a president.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, I started getting involved with Aggie Stampede. I started as a member, and then our leaders, they had to graduate and stuff. So after that, I was in their marketing position. I'm a marketing major as well,
Mm-hmm.
so I just figured that it would be a good experience for me as well. And after being in marketing, our president, she graduated, so I just stepped in and I got to be the president for Aggie Stampede for a while too. So that was one of the biggest I would say hard, but as well as fulfilling for me. I learned a lot about myself and about other people and how we can engage with our students to increase that leadership engagement here on campus. So I don't know, just making friends and getting to know people. That was me. I'm a people person.
Yeah, and Aggie Stampede is not active right now, but give us an understanding of what that was
Oh
and
yeah.
why you were interested in that.
So Aggie Stampede was a leadership program that we had here at NMSU, and it was mostly the engagement for sports games. And on campus, we had this orientation camp for freshmen as well. It was like an extended orientation where we would teach them what the spirit is here at NMSU, talking about the history of Pistol Pete, our horse Keystone, um, what the horseshoe used to be, because I didn't know, but the
Yeah,
horseshoe used to be the football stadium.
yeah.
So getting to know all these fun facts about NMSU and its history was one of the most important points that we would try to spread the word for students, because sometimes, like, when I go to a football game, they only know how to spell NMSU during our fight song, but that's all. So getting to learn the fight song from beginning to end and actually carry that with pride, it was my favorite
Yeah,
thing.
and you like cheering on the teams.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Well, we really appreciate you sharing that, and know that there are a lot of even though Aggie Stampede is not in effect right now, there are a lot of opportunities for engagement and involvement here, a lot of student activities. Take me back a little further now and tell me about your decision to attend New Mexico State.
Ooh, so we're talking about COVID just started. I was in high school, so I was like, I mean, I was a rebel kid that just wanted to get out of her house, away from parents. Sometimes that that happens. And I'm from Mexico originally. I am from Guadalajara. Grew up in Chihuahua, so I started looking at universities back there, and I was like, There's like it's not fulfilling me. The available majors around me close home,
Hmm.
so it was either taking a 3 hour flight away from my parents or just a 4 hour drive from them. So I decided to take a 4 hour drive away from them, just cross the border and come over here. And the thing that actually made me take the decision 100% and be very confident about my decision was visiting NMSU, getting to know its campus, and I was just imagining myself studying under a tree and getting to walk to classrooms and having to stay at the dorms and be with other people my age, you know?
Yeah.
And well, one of my minors is business law, so that was another big factor that took over my decision of, yeah, let's go to
Yeah.
NMSU.
And a lot of great opportunities in the classroom. You've mentioned your double major, mentioned as well the other opportunities you've had in education. It's a great place. Student activities also very active here at NMSU. How do you think getting a chance to participate in student activities helped you, engage and get acclimated to school here?
So I just love as a student, I just love free stuff, you know. So that's like the main hook that we all as student leaders from programs here on campus are like, yeah, we need to have free stuff to give out for free, you know. So that was my first hook. And then after I got my free stuff, they would start talking about, hey, are you interested in engaging on this? Are you interested on participating on these other events? It's very good for your resume. It looks very good on your resume. So professors tell me in the classroom, like, you gotta engage, you gotta show leadership, but you don't know how. And then you
Mm,
come here on campus and they tell you, if you do participate on these events, you're gonna have this leadership experience to show on your resume.
yeah.
So that's like that was like one of the biggest hooks for me to be like, okay, like I need to start participating on this, you know. And yeah, I mean, right now, I'm very happy at my job, but when I started applying to it, when they saw my resume, they were like, you have so much experience on campus, like how did you do that, like how did you manage and prioritize your time as well with your classes, right? And that's something very cool about being engaged in programs like this, because you get to learn how to prioritize your time, but
Right.
also you have the opportunity and flexibility to participate on that, get all that leadership experience for your resume, but not leave behind all your studies
And
or the
and
classroom.
obviously having the chance to have that leadership experience, meet a lot of people, engage with them has been very helpful to you now that as someone who's working in sales and successfully meeting people all of the time.
Yeah, and I mean, when I first did my internship before I actually got hired full time with Elanco, I thought I was ready, you know, like I'm a people person. Like I can get to talk to strangers very easily.
Yeah.
And it's just my personality too, you know. So when I started, I was like, I don't think I was ready for this. You go to the real world, you talk to people that it's very different. Like I am very surprised how people here in Cruces and in Colorado and Florida, which are the main places that I've been working in lately, we're very different. And especially in the animal health industry, um, sales representatives were not very liked because
Uh-huh.
we are very pushy. And even though sometimes we're cool people and we try to be conversational, they don't like us. That like I walk in there and they hide under the desk for me, you know. So you try to leverage all those things and like having those situations to get to handle with maturity, but also um, trying not to take it personal. Like I think that all these leadership experiences in college put me into a position like this of, okay, like this is the real world and I gotta use as many resources that I have right now in my hands to be successful.
That's great advice.
Yes.
Great advice. What other advice would you offer to students about succeeding in college?
Oh, just get involved.
Get
Talk
involved.
to your professors.
Mhm.
I was a student that every first day of classes, if I didn't know the professor, I would walk towards him or her, and I would be like, "Hey, professor, nice to meet you. My name is Valeria Gomez. Do you have LinkedIn? Can I connect with you?" And even right now, as an alumni, I'm still in touch with my professors, and they're very supportive. And let's just take them as mentors. They are here to help us out, and they're very open to that. And hi to Professor Erin, Dr. B, and Professor Victor Pimentel. Those are my biggest mentors. I'm still in touch with them, and they are two of my biggest supporters here at NMSU. So I just love how professors get involved with students as well, and they put all the opportunities. They're hungry for students to actually get involved with them
Yeah.
and participate in this kind of stuff.
I agree with that. I'm an Aggie as well, and I had so many great professors who really helped me grow while I was here in school. I wonder, are there other things that as you reflect upon as you begin your career that you think the experience here in activities in the classroom helped you in that career?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Professors, they focus a lot on us getting to learn how to build our LinkedIn profile and our resumes and how to sell yourself
Mhm.
because we have our personal brand and that's how you get a job
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So if you don't know how to sell yourself as a person, no matter what major you are, if you're an engineer, if you're a doctor or nurse, if you're in sales, you need to learn how to sell yourself so you can get to be successful just like you want.
Mhm.
And I'm very grateful with my professors and even my peer students that were with me in classes and in these kind of activities because we helped each other to build our own personal brands and we went out there and sold ourselves. So it's just like very fulfilling to go back to my LinkedIn and getting to see all the successful stories from the people that were with me on all these programs for leadership. So that's my advice. Just go talk to your professors, get involved on campus, and ask questions. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's my gold rule. Ask
Great
questions.
advice. Great advice.
Yeah,
And any question, all of them are good, right?
all of them are good. There's no dumb
That's
questions.
right.
It's dumber the person that doesn't ask the questions.
Val,
So
thank you for answering some of my questions today and giving us a chance to meet you and learn about your time at NMSU and how it's led to starting your great career.
no, of course, I'm very happy to be here and share my experience with the students that are on this way too. So I'm just very happy to help out with this.
Thank you.
Mhm.